In recent days, the Football Association has postponed the launch of its anti-homophobia campaign video. It's available now after it was leaked to Newsnight. After 2 years of work, it's the only tangible evidence that a campaign exists.
Yeah, whatever. Queer scum.
In case you didn't know, the FA spent 2 years producing a viral video that attacks homophobia. The film is based on the idea that because homophobia is wrong in the workplace, it follows that it's wrong in the stadium.
Hey, arse bandit. Did you just touch my leg? Hey, faggot.
Now, if late kickoff was a longer show, I could spend an hour dissecting everything that's wrong with this video. But I'll try and keep things reasonably short. I know some people think this film is well-meaning, and therefore we shouldn't knock the FA for at least making a good effort.
He's queer! He's bent! His ass is off, Crewman! You're queer! I'm your dying age, you scum! You puff! Go on, do one!
But if you ask me, this film is actually horrible. The FA's message seems to be that the only homophobia in football is perpetrated by thugs and yobs. Nowhere does it acknowledge that the football authorities have a problem of their own. Nowhere does the FA admit that football, as it always has been, is run by straight, white, old men. If the FA's film had been part of a wider strategy of including more women, gays, ethnic minorities into lots of different roles within the sport, then I might have forgiven the crassness of this film. So forget homophobia for a moment. Where are the women? Where are the black faces in the FA? They are thin on the ground. The reason, I think, is because football is institutionally prejudiced. In my view, the FA doesn't have a strategy, none whatsoever, especially when it comes to combating homophobia. A strategy requires a series of initiatives. This is it. This film stands on its own. The film is their strategy. There is an organisation within football that might be capable of coming up with something better. Kick It Out has done a great job with its anti-racism initiatives. But we need more of that for homophobia. But to my mind, the FA won't even allow Kick It Out to act independently, let alone criticise the football authorities. The FA say it's not their job to help people, whether coaches, fans, players, or whoever, come out. And I think that's nonsense. The FA have abdicated their responsibility. It's an organisation that should lead public opinion, and the FA can do far more than simply reflect it. Can you imagine the FA taking such a timid approach if they were creating an anti-racism advert? Just try to imagine a campaign that is specifically designed not to encourage black people to be proud of who they are. An advert that says, we don't care if people throw bananas at black people outside the stadium, just don't do it inside. The combined efforts of football to combat homophobia are frankly bull. The FA want you to believe they're doing everything they can, but it's not good enough. And as for the film, its crassness shows me that the FA aren't even well educated, never mind well-meaning.